Benny on Air, episode number 6. The long awaited. It is May 13th, 2026.
Woohoo!
And this is the net team. So, the people are wondering, what is net? Would anyone like to answer who are we guys?
Who are we, guys?
Who are we guys? Go for it.
We are a group of young Catholics who just go give
Hold on, Moses. Pause for a sec. My bad. The audio has started recording on this. Moses, who are we? What is net?
So NET is a group of young Catholics who give a year of full-time service to just share their faith to young people. And what we do, we just move around the whole of Canada. We meet young people in schools and parishes. And what we do is challenging young Catholics to love Christ and to embrace the life of the church.
Wow. Yeah, so basically, and NET has a couple of different teams. We're one of the teams, or most of one of the teams. And we've been traveling around for 8-9 months, something like that. And we lead we lead retreats for youth. So it's usually one-day retreats, and at the beginning of the retreats, we all introduce ourselves, and we say our name, where we're from, and a fun fact about ourselves. So I would love for us to do that. I can start. You guys know it. You guys know who I am. I'm Benny. I'm Benedict McDicey, right? I'm Benedict. I'm from flippin' Ottawa. I was gonna say not Ottawa, but everyone flippin' will know.
Ontario.
Ottawa, Ontario, the capital of Canada. Fun fact about me. What's a fun fact about me that I want to say? I'm goated with the sauce. I'm goated with the sauce.
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Rachel. I'm from Toronto. A fun fact about me is that I was a really big baby. I was 10 pounds when I was born, the size of a turkey.
Yeah.
Good evening, I'm Marianne from beautiful Quebec City. And a fun fact about me, well, as everybody knows, I am a teacher. I teach French.
Woohoo!
Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Ange. I'm also from Ottawa, just like Benedict, but a fun fact about me is that I can speak 6 languages.
Wow.
So Kinyarwanda and Kirundi, French, English, Spanish, and Korean.
Hi guys, I'm Veronica and I am from Manchester, England, and a fun fact about me is when I was a little girl I went on the Camino, which is basically a really long walk that was 900 kilometers.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone say yo!
Yo!
My name is Moses and I come from Uganda, that's East Africa. And a fun fact about me is that I play soccer. And my favorite soccer team is Manchester United. My favorite soccer player is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ball's life.
It's okay.
Hi guys, my name's Peter. I'm from Prince Edward Island. Fun fact about me, I was recently concussed.
How recent?
2 days ago.
Alright, so one of the reasons that I wanted to do this podcast especially was because NET is a very specific life experience which is hard to explain to people who haven't done it. So I wanted to be able to sort of unlock that for people by talking about it. But before we can get into that, I'd love to ask each one of you just a sort of an icebreaker introductory question of varying quality and varying seriousness. So, interesting.
Wait, varying quality, so does that mean
Different. Some of them are better than others. I'm so glad that you volunteered to be the first. So actually, just before I even ask you the question, how do you spell your name? Because people are wondering. The people are wondering. Nobody really knows.
Yeah, my name is Ange. It's spelled ANGE, like angel without the L.
That's fine.
Or
She takes no else.
yeah, exactly. Take no L's. So yeah. That's how you spell it.
So here's the question I have for you. Sorry, I interrupted you. What is the? I have a question and then sort of a follow up to it, but you can ask them the first and then the second. What is the best thing that you've ever balanced on your head, and why is it dog cheese? You can ask the first question. Answer the first question first.
Alright. The coolest thing I've ever balanced on my head.
Yep.
I used to live in Rwanda. That's where I was born, and so often we'd sometimes we'd run out of water, and so we'd have to walk a long distance to go to the well to grab water. And so often to be able to carry the most I could, I would balance some of it on my head and then carry the rest in my arms.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can you still do that?
Yeah, I can.
So it's not dog cheese?
It's unfortunately
Okay,
not dog
that's
cheese.
so
I
sad.
did not know this existence actually until you mentioned it.
Is that a lie?
Lactose
Well,
free.
anyways,
I'm
next.
also lactose intolerant.
Ooh,
Lactose
that's
free.
fire.
Dog cheese is lactose free.
So Moses, you high $5, which means the question goes to you actually. So the question is this, Moses. If someone gave you a box with everything that you've ever known, everything you've ever lost rather, what is the first thing that you would look for in that box?
So sweet.
That's a cool question.
Yes,
That's a
it is.
very, very good question. Oh my goodness. Especially, what have I lost?
I was gonna say for Veronica. It's
Yeah.
very clear for Veronica, I think.
I think,
It's Moses' question.
I think I've lost sciences.
What?
Sciences.
Sciences?
I didn't pass sciences. So maybe I'll pick A's in sciences.
A's in
Chemistry, biology, and physics. A.
Okay.
So then I become a doctor or an engineer.
Yo! That's fire. That's a fire question. Okay. Oh my days. That's a great question.
What the, John?
So Peter, so would you like to
Would you like to kiss me?
Yes!
Just so you guys know,
No!
we are in a relationship.
No, we're not! That's not a thing!
Yes.
There's no ring,
That's why
no
we're sitting
ring.
apart.
Listen,
We are gay for each other.
no. Okay, hold on.
Are you gonna clear it up for the crowd? Are you?
We're
I
not.
have a question for you then.
No, you don't.
Why are we gay? When was the last time we kissed?
Never.
Tonight.
No. I'm just trying to be mindful. Hold on. Moses, back to you.
Another boy.
Do you
Are
need
you
to
part of
depart
this
or should I continue?
No, you can't.
Okay. Peter, would you like to count to 126 for us right now in front of the camera?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125. I'm good.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. That's great. That's great. Rachel, funny you ask, actually. Rachel, I got a hard-hitting question. I was thinking about asking you this in Regina, back when we were in Regina months ago. Rachel, do you think that I have autism?
Crazy
Can we open this one up to the floor?
Benedict, I do not think you have autism. Though you do have some.
What?
Though you do have traits that are commonly associated with autism.
Okay,
And
like
you
name one. Name
Glasses.
one.
You have it's like I think they call it hyperfocus. Like sometimes,
Yes.
sometimes you get really excited about something and then you like we're having a conversation and you're like, wait, like it occurs to you that like are we all on the same page? Like do we all want to be talking about this? The answer is yes. But yeah, no, but I do not think you
That's
have autism.
fire.
Thank
That's
you
fire.
for asking that question.
I thought that was a fire question considering you have experience working with people with autism. Correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So,
You're a journalist.
Marianne, right?
Yes.
You're from Quebec, right? So you're French, not French from France, but you're French, right?
Yeah.
In that sense. Why are you French? What made you decide that?
Marianne's out of it. Let's come back there.
That's a good question, Benedict. I don't know. I mean, actually, it's because of my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were forced.
Yeah.
You were forced
I'm
into being
forced.
French.
French
Yeah.
by default.
No choice in the matter.
Yeah, I'm French, but I'm proud to be French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can speak English.
Exactly. So yeah.
She's
That's
bilingual. We love that.
Yeah.
So, that's fire. Veronica,
Yeah.
have I asked everyone else a question?
Yeah.
Veronica, so you know Tommy Innit? He's this YouTuber,
Yeah.
and he's British. Now, I just happen to notice, you're British, right?
Yeah.
He asked this great question, I figured, oh, this would be a great question to ask you. Who's your favorite woman?
Probably like top 3. Oh, I don't know. Top 2. Top 2 might have to be. It might have to be Mother Mary.
And hold, I was gonna say,
That's a
it
fire
can't
one.
be Jesus. It can't be Jesus.
Definitely cannot.
He's not a woman.
Okay.
Thanks for clarifying.
Michelle Obama.
I think Mother Mary's pretty cool.
Other than Mother Mary. Just
Um,
fair enough, but also.
Totally.
What? I'm just saying, but also.
Funnily enough, a woman that I might like be inspired by is actually Princess Catherine. Because I'm English.
Hey.
Yeah. That's fire.
Yeah.
Not saying your mom is crazy. Not saying your own
So-
mother is-
But you're from England?
Yeah.
So that's the question. That's sort of the introductory questions. Yeah, Peter, you got a question?
I was wondering if you wanted me to count for so long because you wanted it to train an AI model to know how to speak in my voice so it can whisper you sweet things in the night.
No, that's not why in any way. No.
That's good.
Need AI.
No, that's staying in. All of it's staying in so far. Yeah, so I just have some interesting questions. So you guys know Net, right?
Come on.
It's come up, yeah,
Yeah,
Net.
a little bit. Yeah, once in a while.
You know, never mind. I'm not gonna ask you guys about Net yet. Here's a question. What's your favorite memory from Net? Or it doesn't need to be your favorite, just one of your favorites, just a fire memory. It could be funny memory, a sweet, heart-touching memory, a deep memory, or like a, I don't even know, an embarrassing memory. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who would like to start popcorn style, Veronica?
Okay. One, I don't know how, like this is appropriate, but it's like, yeah. One time we were at a host home, and I really don't
Pause. What's a host home? Explain for the folks at home.
A host home is basically we're homeless, and so we sleep in other people's houses.
Yep.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
And one time we were at this host home, and we had like dessert, we had pudding, and I don't like raisins to a large extent. And I had an item of food that had raisins in it, and me and Rachel might have just been like telepathically communicating with each other, And the lovely woman who was hosting us turned around because the microwave was going off,
Yeah.
and I gave her my raisins, and it was like a split second, and she might have just grabbed them and like fully stuffed them, and it was really beautiful, and just like because there was no communication verbally, but it was just like all mental, and it was really lovely.
So, wait, let me just understand, because you told us before, but I'm just trying to understand. Were you picking the raisins out of the
Yeah.
food, and then you just had them like picked out with chunks of like cookie still attached to them or whatever it was, and then you just handed them to Rachel and you ate them
Yeah.
willingly?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like raisins?
Sacrificial.
But no, yeah, I think it was just like good things. But you did a good job. Like it wasn't obvious that you didn't like the raisins. Like if you were secretly. But then yeah, she turned her back, and it was just like.
We were just both looking at the countdown of the microwave
Yeah.
going down,
Yeah.
so that we knew that she would go get the stuff out of the microwave, and then we could just.
We're like, we have 3 seconds.
That's
Go.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was a really fun night
It
too.
was beautiful.
We watched Sleepless in Seattle. No, what did we watch?
No, while you were sleeping.
While you were sleeping. We started going.
Oh, I remember that.
That was really good. That was really fun.
Money rag. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's fire.
May I go next?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is more of an embarrassing moment for me,
Love
which
those.
yeah, those happen to me every other day, to be honest. Yeah, but what happened was we had this retreat in a place called Sault Ste. Marie, and we were unloading. We have like our trailer, and it has all our stuff in it, and all our retreat supplies. And so I grabbed a bin. And actually we weren't unloading, we were loading things back into the trailer, like after the retreat. And so I'm coming out of this is the church,
Oh.
and I'm here, this is the door to the church, right? And then I didn't have a bin, oh my gosh, I'm messing up this. I didn't have a bin with me, I had nothing with me. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into the outside to see if I can help. And then I didn't realize that it was a pull door. So I was gonna run into it and push it open really hard. And then I ran, boom, legit cartoon hit my whole body into the door and then fell back
Onto the ground.
onto the ground. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, Serena witnessed the whole thing and it was quite comical.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
You have great enthusiasm. Whatever you do with great enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Sister Craig Crockett. Yeah.
One day or day one?
That's
Day one.
bro. No. What the job?
Someday.
No. No day.
Snow day.
We've had some of those.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Pick that tone.
Can I go next?
You may,
Oh, thank you,
please.
Benedict. I would say moments like this. You know, we are all together. I know it's cliche, but this is so true. This is so true. We are all together. We love each other. We spend times together. I mean, we spend all our time together. So we really love each other. But yeah, just being together and laughing. Yeah, and we laugh a lot.
How much?
Peter, I want you to tell a joke for everyone, and Marianne's gonna laugh so hard at me. See?
Hey
It's
Marianne.
gonna be a good joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did the red light say to the green light?
I'm yellow.
Don't look, I'm changing.
What the job?
Thank you, Jesus.
I give it a 6 out of 7.
That's a good one.
Out
Like
of
6
Can you cut that?
9 out of 10, Peter.
Whoa.
Peter,
Wow,
9
wow, that's
Whoa.
crazy.
I'm changing.
It's kind of like this whole group. Think about how much we've changed throughout the year.
Oh, that's so deep. You know, to bring it back, this podcast, it has different kind of ups and downs, and sometimes we go up into the funnies, sometimes we go down into the depths of the
like the
deep
valleys.
The valleys. Hills and valleys. You know? So, sorry?
Into the deep.
No. So, yeah, I just wanted, Rachel, you give this beautiful talk called Underlying Truth, Identity, right?
Yeah.
Could you just give us a quick three-word summary of the talk? Actually, let me say 4 words. I'll give you some room.
Thanks,
A
Billy.
4-word summary. This is a talk that Rachel gives at summer retreats.
Mm-hmm.
4 words.
4 words about this.
That was a lot more than 4 words, Rachel. Okay, go.
Do they know what underlying truth is? Like, do they know what I'm talking about when they say
No.
underlying truth?
That's what the summary is for.
Yeah,
But-
summary.
But I feel like I'm explaining the theme, not the talk. Do you want to explain the theme?
Do whatever your heart desires, Rachel.
Okay.
It can be the theme or the talk.
It's
Or how about
about-
the theme?
Yeah, okay. About identity
Identity
in Christ.
in Christ. How about throw an amen at the end of that?
Amen!
That was great. That was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's such a fun theme. It's so powerful. There's always like
What are these themes that you speak of, Rachel?
so every retreat has a theme. So the contact people, the people we go to minister to, they choose a theme for their youth that they think will resonate with them. And so I think there's 6 themes. Confirmation, underlying truth, which is about identity, a quiet place, which is about anxiety, finding peace. There is dare to hope, finding hope.
Yep.
There is into the deep, which is about
Confirmation.
and
Confirmation.
She already said that.
Living
Living
for
for
creation.
greatness.
Into the deep, which is about going deeper with Christ, like growing your relationship with Christ, and living for greatness, which is seeking success beyond what the world defines. But yeah, so the themes kind of shape the talk. They define the talk that's going to be given that day, and then sometimes also the testimonies, and we try to coordinate the theme throughout the day. But yeah, I love underlying truth. Like that's always a very powerful one. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of young people, I think a lot of people in general, that just don't know who they are or what they're made for, and that there's this root identity of daughter or son in Christ, which is very, very freeing, very liberating for a lot of people.
That's a fire explanation of themes in that
Yeah.
particular one. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Yeah.
Well, this is not awkward. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. That was a bit of a joke for you.
Can I say my favorite memory?
Yeah, go for it.
So honestly, multiple different memories. Number
Choose one.
you cannot hold me down to one thing.
Yes, I can.
Just kind of as over and over. Yeah, I'll just choose one then. Low key, this is untold. This is coming out
You're coming
same
out.
time as Benedict.
No.
You're coming out
No.
online.
Check this. CSR training. Circle Square Ranch. This was the first few weeks of training for men. What is it? Silent retreat. We're not allowed to talk. Gets to kind of the end of it. And me and my small group, who is it? Myself, Benedictus, John Paul Tomaszewski,
Full name. Wow.
Josh Krzycka.
Kurzitsa.
You know what? Throw a little K in there. I'll throw a little gay in there. We decide we know what to do. Let's talk. So it's around 11 p.m. maybe, and I walk into the room. What's the first thing? JP says Among Us.
Oh.
I have to break the silence. I say Among Us, and then he's like, "Let's get out of here, me and you." And then who else comes? Benedict, Josh. We go out to the lake, out to the water. We sit on the dock. This is in my documentary. This is my documentary. We just had some fun little late night conversations in the
Sweet,
dock.
Peter.
That's
Wow.
so
That's one of my favorite memories.
That's fire.
That's fire. That's awesome.
Peter. So you're making this documentary. You want to just plug that real quick?
Yeah, let me plug this, man. Yeah. Sold all of my belongings. Why, may you ask? To buy this beautiful pocket cinema Fujifilm XM5.
It's the camera.
6.2K open gauge F-Log 2. to film a documentary throughout this year.
Is that why you bought this? Is that the main
Bought.
reason you bought?
Okay, I think you
Thanks.
plugged the camera more than you did.
Shout out Fujifilm sponsor me. I did get a sponsor not too long ago.
It wasn't that.
What's up, Shotties?
Um,
But if you want to watch this documentary, find my YouTube channel.
I'll link it. I'll link it.
No.
I won't link it.
You know where to find me.
I might link it. We'll see.
When the documentary comes out, you can edit the description of this and link the doc.
Yeah. You're probably gonna upload sooner than I will, bro.
No.
Anyway.
Can I
Yeah.
share my favorite memory?
Yes,
Just
Moses,
real quick.
please.
Yeah. Better trust me, I saw my first snow on net.
Oh,
that's so tough. What
You
was
didn't
it?
Yeah.
Sault Ste. Marie?
No Timmins.
Timmins?
Oh.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Ain't no snow in Uganda. Go on.
Not snow in Uganda.
Really, there's snow in Rwanda?
Rwanda, be kidding me.
On the mountaintops, though, that's it.
Moses, good luck.
Love you, Brendan.
I'm mostly.
Peace out. Moses has to leave,
Thank you
but that's
so much.
okay.
Just welcome some.
Good night.
It's okay.
Sleep well.
Thank you.
So, guys, it's 10:10. How long are you guys want to do it for?
I like
Yes,
this.
it's needed.
Fun.
Firefighter. So
Yes.
yeah, what's so one of the things that we do on net, right? Is flipping. One of the there's like a bunch of things we learn in training. One of those things is like there's like a set of different things which we're sort of guided by, or sort of guiding principles. I forget what they're called, and I forget
Guidelines.
something about
Evangelistic attitude?
something like that.
Oh.
Evangelistic attitudes, yeah, because we're for evangelization, right? Oh, NET. What does NET stand for? Did we talk about that?
No.
Yeah, man.
National Evangelization Teams. Yeah. So, anyways, we go around the nation, we evangelize. We're a team. You guys
What are the three
understand.
guidelines for this doc?
So Peter, he's actually referencing something we do on a retreat, which basically we have 3 guidelines to sort of make the day go as best as it can. And those 3 guidelines are
Respect.
Equality.
Investment.
respect. What
You know.
you know what respect.
Respect means we're gonna pick up our chairs and not drag them so that we
Yeah.
can keep the floors nice and clean. And we're gonna
You
take
know
our
who you
garbage
are.
and put it in the garbage and not on the ground.
Yes.
We're allowed
Equality.
to change basements.
Equality. Yes.
Just because you look different from other people doesn't mean you don't weigh the same.
That's not what that's not. We treat everyone equal. Everyone's made in the image of God. We don't treat other people like they're worse than us.
We don't talk about youth and their weights.
Yeah.
What was the other? Investment.
For smaller
Invest-
question,
What you put in is what you're gonna get out of the retreat. That's the idea.
Have you
So-
ever played Fortnite?
So I was getting to something. Oh yeah, one of our like. What is going on?
you 1v1 clutch ninja in a 1v1
Oh my days. This will be one of my memories. I'll say my memory. I'll just tell this. Unless you want to. So basically, right? We're at the beginning of a retreat, right?
Yeah.
The youth are kind of arriving, and we haven't got to the part where we all introduce each other. Like we haven't really started up yet. We're just sort of mingling with the youth. Marianne, right? Marianne comes up.
Wow.
That's
That's
her
the
name right.
proper French pronunciation. Isn't it?
French.
She comes up to me and she's like, Peter gave me a challenge, and I'm not afraid of challenges, so I'm gonna do it. She's really hyped up, and I'm like, dang, what is this, right? Then in introductions, Marianne does this thing where every time she introduces herself, so like for me, like on most of the retreats, I'm like, my fun fact is that I can do Irish dance, because I can do Irish dance. Yay.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Not enough space. See, that's what they normally do. But Marianne, she had a thing where every retreat she does a different fun fact.
Very much good.
So when it comes to her turn to be a fun fact, she's like trying not to laugh, and she goes, "My name is Marianne. I'm from beautiful Quebec City, and fun fact about me, I 1v1 clutched Ninja in Fortnite in Zero Build and took the dub." And she was reading it off of a little piece of paper as well.
How did you give it away?
Did she know what it meant?
No.
No. Did Peter challenge her to say that?
Who knows?
Who really knows?
Was it Peter and Carson?
Who really knows?
Yeah.
Carson's our supervisor.
Supervisor.
Yeah, so that was a hilarious moment because I don't think most of the youth even understood what you were saying because you were laughing through it.
Bro, I didn't understand what she was saying. I was like, what's happening?
But that's okay, you know? That was fine.
It was fun.
It was
Yeah, it
No
was
fun.
great.
laughs.
It was
It
worth
I
it.
was happy to make people laugh. So.
No, it was actually fun. It was really
Wow.
You're a good sport. I think
My heart. You.
So one of the evangelistic attitudes is that we are something about the Holy Spirit. What am I
Spirit
getting
is a
at?
primary agent of conversion.
Not that one. That's one of them, but another one.
Meet
Meet the youth.
where they're at and go where God
Meet the
inspires.
youth where they're at and go where God inspires. So I'm thinking it's really useful to take principles and just apply them to places where they may not normally be applied to. This is the podcast. We're gonna do that. Where is the Holy Spirit inspiring us to go? What should we talk about? Now here's the thing. I'm not saying, oh, the Holy Spirit wants us to talk about deep things, about deep our hearts and our flipping evangelism. Maybe. Hey, maybe. Go for it, right? But also, be something crazy. Could be something crazy.
Like Mario Kart. It claims.
I think, Rachel, you have an idea, right?
No.
Say, come Holy Spirit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do a little prayer.
If it doesn't work, you have to tell my mom.
Because she told you it always works.
Oh.
Is that why?
I think
Shout out Mama.
I think
Mama G.
It's a good prayer.
J.
Mama G.
Come Holy Spirit, Jesus, where do you
Oh,
want us to go?
okay.
I keep getting marriage, which seems
Marriage.
inappropriate considering we're on a dating fast.
We're not
We can't-
allowed to get married on net.
We're not allowed to date,
That's why you do it in secret.
Or go on dates.
start a relationship,
Yeah, the
or talk to anyone about the attractions. Well, that's too soup. You're talking to your soup.
Can I give?
Not,
Can I
so
tell
basically,
first now?
I just wanna be able to. We wanna be able to explain this from the ground up. So then, even if people don't know about that, they still sort of understand what we're talking about.
Can I-
Basically, but I think.
It's his.
Pray tell.
Cook.
So basically, yeah, on net, you're supposed to, like dating fast, basically. So you're not supposed to start any new relationships on net. If you're already dating
Date
before net,
Date fast.
Yeah.
it's not like you have to break up if you're dating someone before you like go on the road.
That's
But you're not
okay.
allowed to like go on the road and start dating anymore. So yeah, that's what it is.
Basically, we're cloistered.
Yeah, we're cloistered nuns.
Yeah.
But I like this idea of marriage, Rachel.
Oh.
This gets to something that you guys were talking about earlier, about like masculinity and femininity or something like that. You guys were asking a question earlier during dinner. Ange remembers. I can tell because she's laughing. What was the question that was presented? You were like, get the girls to explain this, get the guys to
Right,
explain
yeah,
this.
yeah. So the idea was to get the women to talk about masculinity and the guys to talk about femininity. You know?
Oh.
Okay, so women, ladies, females, you could even say, double X, you could even say. So, what's the most important part of masculinity,
In our opinion,
in your opinion?
Strength.
house.
What do I mean?
Strength.
Yeah.
Can I be a girl
How
here?
so?
No.
No.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that men in general can help women. Not like a provider, I would say, but I don't know. Like when there is like a lot of struggles, they are here to help us. You know, when just like a family, just like a father, like every father, I believe should have strength, right, to carry the families, such like the mother as well, but in a different way, I would say, and just strength, you know, and to feel protected. Okay, this is a me thing, but I just maybe not just a me thing, but just like to feel protected and secure with guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Ladies, you wanted to add on to anything? You want to add any bonus points to that? Add any, oh, I disagree, or something like that? Oh, I disagree.
I kind of want to add something. I think strength is important, but I think the most important thing might be just holiness. Because the more a man is holy, the more he will be masculine. And so
That's a good quote.
yeah, so basically like the biggest thing that that they say to men in the Bible is like, oh, like be like love your like for like husbands is like love your wives as Christ loved the church and like Christ died for his church. And so just like in imitating Christ and in becoming holy, like you are living out your calling as a man. And that's also where like the strength flows from. It's like you get your strength from the Lord and from like your pursuit of holiness. And that is where like all the grace to be like the man you need to be, or to be the father you need to be, or to do your vocation comes from. Yeah.
That's tough.
So,
Yeah, I do.
want to add anything else onto that, ladies? Or-
I agree.
I think,
I'm thirsty.
Pete is getting a drink of water. It's just that equal.
yeah, it wasn't personal. It's interesting because it does kind of contradict something Peter said tonight. But I think, leadership is a really important part of masculinity, and just, I really like what Ansh said, because it's so true. Like, if you're seeking God, if you're seeking holiness, like, everything else is going to fall into place. But I think the ability to be decisive, to make decisions, to be aware of exactly that, like what is important and what is not important, like just, I think that's so valuable. And also knowing, like, you know, I think of Saint Joseph, like he was just able to, he wasn't threatened by, you know, the role that Mary played, or like he wasn't jealous, he wasn't insecure about the fact that this, you know, child wasn't technically his. Like he understood that this was his role and this was something he had to do, and so he very quickly just, you know, turned to God and relied on God and kept going to God to be able to do that well. And I just, I love the idea that, like, women, I think women work really hard, and I think they do a lot of really important, they have a lot of really important responsibilities, and to have a man who is able to support her and lead and like take some of that. I think there's been a little bit of a misconstrued idea that like women have taken on more than they've needed to take on in the world or whatever, and I don't think that's the right order. So a man that knows what is his to carry and how to carry it well and carry it with God ultimately is like chef's kiss.
Wow.
Like be a godly man, basically.
You got them in?
Yeah, godly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it always comes down to. Yeah, what I was just saying.
Yeah, probably just like echoing what you guys have said of like, being a good leader, especially with the family, and like going to church and like, loving God and being an example, and like a protector and like provider.
Interesting.
What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about what we said?
Peter, what do you think about that?
Yeah, good. That was good. I think, well, you couldn't hear. Yeah, well, that sounds perfectly. I think, couldn't have said it myself. Couldn't have said it out of myself. I would never admit that. No, I think my dad is like the perfect example of what it means to be a man. So whenever I think about my dad, it's like, man, if I can ever be like him, my life will just set itself up.
Wow.
Like, bro, him and my mom took this promise to God when they got married, and they said, and man, this has caused some fun times, but they made this promise and they were like, hey, listen, I'm not sure what this has to do with what I'm saying, but I just think it's a fun little thing, and I think it shows yeah, trust in God, but he was like, hey, it's kind of like a Franciscan mindset. He was like, only ever give us what we need. You don't need to give us any more than that. So,
Wow.
and we've been provided for our whole lives. It's been easier and harder at different points, but we're here. We're not dead, and we're thriving. So, very blessed, and I think it's a testament to my dad. He could have very easily not made that promise and just been like, hey, I'm gonna get rich and just be awesome. And I remember as a kid, I couldn't understand that. I was like, yo, let's get a pool. Let's get a trampoline. He was like, if I ever win the lottery, that's what we'll do. But never win the lottery, keep trying. I think that's kind of the main point.
Yeah.
No, just like, yeah, trust in God. Trust that you're never going to be perfect. And that if you just do what he says, then you're doing the right thing. And it's going to make you a good role model. It's going to make you a good provider and protector and yeah, terror of demons.
Amen. Can I ask, like, how else? Like, I think that's just, first of all, such a beautiful thing. That, like, your dad could be such an example for you, but, like, also just in the world. Like, that's so precious. How else has your dad been that example for you, or been that example? Like, how else does he live that out?
I think one of the other ways is just like how he loves my mom. Like, bro, they're freaking old, bro. Like, they could have very easily just got like mad tired of each other.
Yeah.
And but it's like he chooses love every day, and certainly his life has not been easy. I know his life hasn't been easy, and he has every right to be like just a salty, sour, bad person. But every day he chooses love, not only for his wife, and he makes it abundantly clear that he does love her, and it's a great example, but also to his kids. I think one thing that was really, well, it was a crazy thing to realize growing up, but was finding out, like, at different points growing up, times were a lot harder than they looked. Like, and he could have very easily just been like a weak person and just like let that seep into his family life, let that seep into. But all of the things he didn't need to share, all the things that would just cause more chaos and stress for us, like me and my siblings, he just kept it between who it needed to be kept between, him and God, him and my mom, and they worked things out together. And I think my dad is really good at like working as a team, like with my mom, and making us always feel like times were never too bad when they might have been.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's beautiful, Peter. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, literally.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That's fair. So, gentlemen, the question at hand,
That's right.
to flip it,
Yeah. What do you guys think?
is, what was the question? What's the inversion of the question? What's the most important part about femininity?
Yeah.
Femininity.
This is a hard word. Femininity.
I don't think to preface just before we start,
Yeah.
I heard this flipping talk from this girl from our youth group, and she just talked about, it actually was a men's and women's night, and
nice.
the woman leader did the talk for the dudes,
Oh.
and the dude leader did the talk for the girls.
Oh, that's interesting. That's relevant for me.
And it was like, huh? And it was like, they literally just talked about like how to treat each other.
Yeah.
And like, it was really good. So she was talking about like some like truths for girls or something. And it was like, oh, you're loved, you're seen, you're beautiful, like you're all this stuff. And I was like, huh. I wrote it in my phone at one point. Don't know how deep it is. Don't know how deep it is in my notes, but I thought it was pretty cool. But you were about to say something.
I don't know what I have no idea. Oh, I think I was just gonna say, low-key, have not thought about this question. What's the most important part of femininity? So like, okay, you could go like what Ange was saying, oh, the most important part is like sanctity, being holy. It's like, yes, that is true, but I think more specifically, it's like what part about being holy, how do you be holy as a woman, as distinguished from a man?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know what that would be specifically. Like, what is the most important part of that? I don't know.
I don't know if this buys you more time, but I was just thinking like.
Please.
Please, I beg.
Peter, like you were saying that talked about the 6 truths. It sounds like that. They were mentioning the 6 truths, which is things that
Esoteric flipping 6 truths. What are you talking about?
no like
I see.
so for women there's like 6 truths. Like it's like you are chosen.
Hold on,
Oh,
spoilers. This is spoilers.
He literally just
What?
talked
Okay,
about
go on.
Just a letter.
I think
Okay.
it's John Paul.
Yeah,
Oh,
letters
okay.
of women, feminine.
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
it's
about
not
this.
secret. It's not like
It's not esoteric.
no, I don't know.
It's out. It's
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
It's public.
Chosen, unique, beautiful.
Yeah.
Wanted?
Beautiful, wanted,
Worthy.
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 Unique.
Unique.
Thank you. So those are 6 truths that Saint or Pope Paul.
Saint John.
JP too.
Thank you. Affirm women. This is what women are, like essentially inherently. I'm curious though, like how is that your answer? Because I'm curious what you think.
No,
Yeah.
because well, I think that's like an inherent part of being a woman, as you can tell. As a woman myself, no. No, I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about. I mean, dude, if there were 6 truths for men and they sounded like that, I would be just spreading that news everywhere I could.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Dude, 6 truths for women? That's tough, dude. Those are so tough.
Like it's cool. Those are cool
Yeah,
attributes,
so
kind of thing,
cool.
to be inherently in the eyes of God.
Yeah. And there are plenty of things for us, but like for JP2 to be like, yo, here you go, ladies.
Let me affirm you all real quick.
Yeah. I think probably an important thing about. Well, I just feel like an idiot talking about any of this.
What?
I feel like I have no right.
It's a
No,
personal.
no.
It's personal.
Don't worry, guys, I'm a feminist. I feel like certainly if you believe in those things and you keep those like at the forefront of your mind, then you're gonna live out and obviously like just like a dude, listening to God, being holy, following his will. That's gonna lead you to be the woman that God created you to be, but also living out those truths. And there's plenty of, I think, outside voices that I feel like girls just get a lot of hate, and I feel like they get attacked for a lot of those 6 truths, and I don't think that that's fair. And I think the more that you can hold on to it and believe that it comes from God, who else? Like who cares what other people say? If you know you have a Father in heaven, that's what he tells you. And it's hard when God isn't there saying it to your face, but that's where the trust comes in, that's where the faith comes in, and that's where you believe that, well, if the Pope said it, then it had to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
And JP2 was a trustworthy guy, so he's not really going to lead you astray, so why not trust those? And sometimes it may not feel like it, but it's an inherent part of you. So
What are the 6 truths? Could you repeat them again?
Beautiful, chosen.
Hold on, slow down.
So JP is telling us,
Yeah.
like as women, that we are beautiful, we are chosen, we are unique, we are wanted.
Slow down.
Worthy.
Beautiful, chosen.
Yeah.
Unique.
Yeah.
Wanted.
Worthy.
Worthy.
Chosen.
You already said chosen.
Oh.
Unique.
Is loved one of them?
Oh, loved.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
loved.
100%.
Yeah,
Thank you
loved.
very much for telling me.
Interesting.
And one that's commonly forgotten.
and you guys are all those.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I hope you guys like, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just buying you more time.
I can talk now.
Okay.
So I think, what do I think? It's the most important part about femininity. It seems like from sort of like, I'm going to intellectually think about this and ruminate on what trustworthy sources have said, like the Pope and whatever, right? It's sort of like the general idea is like being able to recognize 2 things. Being able to recognize one's own goodness and then being able to receive worthily given love in light of that almost. That's like what it is, I think.
Can you repeat that one more time?
So like being able to recognize one's own goodness and accept one's own goodness and be able to receive worthily given love because of one's own goodness, right?
So to believe that they're worthy of good love?
Yeah, so sorry?
Sorry, go ahead.
So like that's almost tying in like you recognize that you are good and therefore there's no lack of justification for love that is given. Right.
We deserve the love of yours.
Right. That's the idea, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Let me think a little bit more about that. Because like obviously like it's like generally it's like in relation to God, and then that's sort of applied in relation to humans, and especially like masculine to feminine relationships, right? Yeah. So like being able to being able to receive love, I think is one thing. But then, I don't know, when I think about like not just like, intellectually this and that, which is great, right? Which is great. And I love thinking about things in that way. But also when I think about just like experientially, I think something that is really important and really good about femininity is the way, I don't even know what it is. It's the way in which women can care for others, and how that's important because it's unique. Because like men and women are not. It's not like men or women are more or less capable of loving than each other. It's not like that, right? Because that would mean that one is better than the other, but we're equal in dignity. But men and women care, like give care to others in very different ways, I think. And women give care like to children in a very different way than men give care to children. And that's a very special thing. I don't know. It's a very unique thing. Like women give care in like a soft way, which isn't to say that men can't give care in a soft way, but I do think that women give care in there's a particular way in which women give care in a soft way, which they can do better than men. And I don't think that's wrong to say. I think it's just true. Yeah, I don't know.
I think what you're saying about like receiving love
Yeah.
is also mighty valid. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like being a woman, like you're gonna get a lot of, I don't know, zeal for life and strength and like be able to be a vessel for love when you can receive love well. Like when you're just like receiving love and like you believe it and you believe, oh, like, I can accept this. Like, why shouldn't I be able to accept this love? And you're accepting love, then you're so much better at, like, being able to, like, pour it out. Yeah, in that way. I had a really great thought, but slipped my mind.
Yeah, you guys just like explained like the feminine genius of receptivity like
Wow.
extremely well.
For those watching, Peter just whispered, "We are women" to Benedict.
Yeah, for the audio listeners at
Honorary
home.
women. Auditory listeners.
I think it's so beautiful to hear you guys talk about
Yeah.
femininity, and I hope you know how much like weight you carry, and like even just like you saying it, Peter, just like you looking at all of us and just being like, and this is true for you.
Yeah.
Like I actually can't tell you, like that was so edifying for you to like, and I don't know if that was, I don't know if you thought about that before or if you were like, oh that's something I'm gonna do, but like very, very edifying and like very validating. And I just really appreciate, you guys being able to talk about this and like share that.
Yeah.
So my nickname is Ed.
It gives hope as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen, sis.
It gives hope.
We're not, do.
Yeah.
That's why you don't watch Andrew Tate. Trust me, I've been down that rabbit hole, man.
What was Andrew doing?
Peter, who's Andrew Tate?
Shout out
For
to
those
Andrew Tate.
For those
Pray for your
listeners.
conversion every day. Kanye, you too. Andrew Tate is the Sigma Chad, so foretold by the prophecies. He's not all that.
Is he Muslim?
Yes, I believe
He's
so.
Muslim. Yeah.
So,
Oh, really?
I guess there's your first
Oh, I
fault.
didn't know that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, bro. There's something special about being Catholic and a woman. Dude, because Catholics love girls. Dude, bro. Dude, I feel like that's. Dude, think about Mary, bro. We love Mary.
Yeah.
Like, we all just think, like, oh, Mary? Like,
Aww.
Mary.
That's so true.
And I think, dude, every woman has. Well, not every woman is like, bro, born sinless, but they all have same aspects, same qualities as Mary, bro. And if they
Wow.
live that out, then it's like, bro.
That's really beautiful.
Wow.
never ever thought of that.
I need to think about that.
I'm also hearing, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Like,
Yes.
I'm hearing that you guys value someone who is secure in themselves and
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
with God. Is that accurate?
Yeah. Definitely. I think, like, if you think about, think about marriage, right? If people are married, man, this is getting so deep. I don't want to get so deep. But no, it's good. No, it's great. It's great. If you think about marriage, right? What is marriage? It's a sacrament. Well, if you're baptized, it's a sacrament.
If you're Catholic.
It's a sacrament, which is, what is a sacrament? It's a sign of grace, right? So marriage is meant to be like a means of grace for the people who are married and for the offspring, obviously your children. But it's also meant to be a reflection of what is to come, right? A reflection of the nature of God as Trinity, and a reflection of our relationship with God, and what it's supposed to be. But the thing is, like with God, ultimately, God is the only thing that can satisfy you, right? And to some degree, things in life do satisfy you. Like if you go out and you're drinking and partying all day, every day, you're not going to be as satisfied as if you get married, right? And have a family and don't do that and, have responsibilities. But also that ultimately, if that's all you have, that can't satisfy you because only God can. You have to have God with that. So if you think about someone who, like let's say a woman is putting her identity in what men think of her, right? That isn't optimal, even if she was putting her identity in what her amazing holy husband thinks of her. Because if this is something I think Father Gregory Pine said, shout out to Father Gregory Pine, he's a fire priest. If you what does he say? Like, you can't hang your heart on them because they can't carry that. Because the only thing that can fill you up is God. And so if you're putting your identity in something which isn't God, even if it is the next best thing, right? It's not gonna work. And so I think ultimately, and like even as a man, it might even be like, oh, that would be so great if a woman put her identity in me, because then it's like you have security in that, because it's like, oh, they're never gonna leave, right? And that's great. Except for that, ultimately it's not as good as if they are more rooted in God, because then they're pushing against you. They're pushing against you and they're calling you higher. So that if you ever put your identity in what they think of you, they're gonna be able to call you higher, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think there's an element of like marriage, as an experienced person in this subject, obviously. From what I gather, obviously, there's an element of marriage which is oppositional, which is to say you don't just agree about everything. You're an opposing force. It's like government, right? Optimally, you have like government. You have the government and you have the opposition in Canadian parliamentary government, right? And the point of the opposition is that the government makes rules and stuff, and also the opposition can. But the government, which is the main party in force, are like, these are rules, these are some laws. And the opposition is like, what about all of this? What about this? What about that? What about this, right? And optimally, though that means everything which needs to be accounted for gets accounted for and is integrated into the proper solution and the proper way of living. And that's supposed to be the same thing with marriage, I think, which is to say that like men and women are the two different like modes of it existing as a person, right? And so if you combine them, it's like you have to integrate the way in which you live your life in such a way that it is valid in both the masculine and the feminine rule sets. Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It's also related to the idea of like wrestling with God. Like Jacob wrestles with God, right? Jordan Peterson talks a lot about this. Yeah. What do you guys think of that?
I think I was literally just thinking more in like a literally sense, or just like in a literal sense. Tell me if I'm wrong about this, but you were talking about like, for a woman who's like, what was the word that you used? Flipping. What?
Identity.
Rooted, secure in a relationship with God. And it's like, bro, I feel like if you have any relationship with God, then it's a secure one inherently. Because like, if you have any relationship with God, then you see the beauty of it. And, like, it has to be secure because God is secured. So if you're unsecure in it, then maybe it's either not a good relationship with God, or maybe there isn't a relationship with God there. And low-key, I was just thinking, like, God willing, someday I get to heaven, and I married this girl. This is not the God willing part. I married this girl, and she did not have a relationship with God. And then I'm just up in heaven, and I'm like, where's Shadi? Oh, she's in hell. Yeah, tell me that wouldn't suck. That would suck. Where's Shadi? Burning in the flames? Burning in a river of fire? Oh, no. And I think that probably has... Not ideal?
Not ideal.
So,
saying even just practically. It's like
How do you say more practically?
in eternity, you got the long term.
You're like, I miss my G.
But I think this is one of the reasons why we need to pray for people. Like we need to pray for a good man, we need to pray for good women, we need to pray for a holy husband, we need to pray for a holy wife, because nowadays it feels so hard to find someone who shares these values, but not only values, on like morality, you know?
Yeah. This relationship.
Yeah,
It's like,
someone who pursues a relationship with God, I think this is very rare. But it doesn't mean that we need to lower our standards. We just need to,
Preach, sister.
But yeah, so I think this is also what you're saying, Peter, is we need to pray. Yeah.
Very sure.
For holy families, holy couples.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very important. Because there's a lack.
Yeah, I really like what you said about like we shouldn't like lower our standards, because
Yeah.
I also feel like women kind of have this like ability almost to like call men higher and call them to a standard. And like men, when you give them a standard to like kind of like reach to, they will, because they kind of have that this like I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't know, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but like
Drive.
yeah, actually that's a really good way to say it, like a drive to like strive towards the goal. And so I feel like often a lot of women settle for less, and so if your standard for what you expect in a man is this, they're gonna just come to this.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
right, if you put it higher,
Totally.
men do love have a drive for challenges, to strive for goals and go to the heights,
Verso alto.
Yeah.
What?
That's the Wi-Fi password.
What did you
Yeah,
say?
it's verso alto.
What does that mean?
To the
To the
heights.
heights.
Pierre Giorgio Frassati.
Yeah,
Oh,
Peter
fair.
Frassati. And so, I think that's a really beautiful thing, and we shouldn't lose hope and settle for
Less.
less.
May I add on to that? Father Very Pine, something he said, something to the effect of boys do not become men until such time as the woman says, grow up. Great, right? But I think the point I want to make about all this, you made that point really well, right? That's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. I think there's something about it. It's like people can be like, oh, men should just be better, right? And it's like, okay, yes, right? You can't just take all the responsibility off of men. But at the same time, in some sense, it is meant to be the case that the means by which men grow in virtue and sanctity and become men is through the standard that women set for them. And I think that's in some sense that's how it's supposed to be, because of how powerful it can be. Because if women set the standard in the sky,
We're gonna want to go up to the sky.
the men will get there if they die getting there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wow.
That's so viral. Dang it!
Just giving us the key, gentlemen.
Not
Don't
Peter's
drop
got
it.
the keys.
Oh yeah.
Can
That
I
was a bit of a drop the keys reference. Go on.
MGM.
please explain what drop the keys is?
Drop the keys is this game where we have we have a bunch of people in a big circle of chairs facing inward, and they all put their left hands out with their thumb down. One person has keys, and they go around and grab people's hands, and then they make a big chain of people, and they drop the keys. Everyone has to go find a seat. Oh no, but there's one less seats than there are people, so the last person picks their keys up and does it again.
You know what they call that in Britain? Correct me if I'm wrong. A Dick Cheney.
No?
What?
What is that? A
Is it
Dick Cheney?
Is it not?
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know. Rachel,
Referred to storer.
computer.
Computer, pull up my weapons.
What are my weapons?
I put that in the room.
How many times have I winked at this camera?
A lot. We're gonna go
I
on.
would have a wink counter. No. Too much work editing, bro.
That would mean I have to watch it again.
Literally.
So okay, so this is super interesting because I think growing up, the way that I was like kind of taught or like conditioned, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, was like we want to make it men are threatened by the challenge instead of like it's so cool to hear you being like, oh, men want to rise to the challenge.
Oh my gosh.
But I've heard like a woman that is like when you're saying those things, I hear the negative connotation or the negative being like, oh, she's demanding. Oh, she is bossy. Oh, she is too much. That's what I hear. And so when I hear you guys being like, that's what I want.
I think that's the difference between a man of God and a man of the world is a man, obviously, and there are some women
Yeah.
who are just bossy and maybe the standards that they're setting for the guys are just like
Unreal.
morally either like unreal standards, like unrealistic, or just like morally not good. But I think the reason men, if there was a woman who was setting a standard like, oh, I want you to like be baptized, like I want you to be a Catholic, then a man who is of the world is gonna be like, yo, she wants all these things, like she doesn't deserve me. Whereas if you have a man of God who's like, yo, like a girl who wants me to be better than I am, like I want to be better than I am, and now I have somebody telling me to do it. Like this is
Now
the
I
best.
finally have the
now I have the motivation
motivation
to do it.
Really?
Yes.
That's so cool. Oh, that's so beautiful.
I think as well, like you can set standards in a masculine way or a feminine way, or I don't even know if it's a masculine or a feminine way, but like if someone's
Like
really
this. As a man, do this. Or as a woman, do this.
Yes. yeah. I think that.
So you like it when someone
Yeah.
No, but like, what was it getting?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good.
the masculine
think-
and feminine way.
I think, like, Yeah, the way a man might demand a standard of another man is in a more obtuse or brutal way.
Absolutely.
And there can be good and bad ways to do that, but in some sense, if you have men who are doing that, on average, there's just gonna be more of those things than women doing that. And so I think if a woman is being like super bossy and like, I don't even know, like in a negative way, in some sense, like you're not setting the standard properly. You have to set it instead of like being bossy because it's like you're a dweeb and you need to be better for me. It's like you need to be better because that's better.
You need to be better because then you can lead me better.
Yeah. Like there's
Okay,
there's a certain element of the virtue of femininity which is it's like facilitating a man in doing his man role and leading without like overtaking that role or like interjecting with it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And that is a balance between tension. And so that's
Dark side and
What?
light side. So Star Wars.
It's exactly that's what I'm saying.
Reference.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've heard it too, where it's like rather than demanding, women invite men. Like they invite men to be better. They invite men to like do more. They invite men to I don't know how.
Yeah. And I think so. I think I can play off that, right? In some sense, all of this is risk. All this is risk because for men, it's risk because it's like, how is it meant for men risk? I don't know. I'll just say for that, it's risk because if you demand, it's like there's certainty and clarity in that. You demand this, so it's like it's gonna happen, right? Except that's not the right way to go about it. But if you invite it, what if they decline the invitation? It's risk. They might do that, right? Men might not become better. A man might not become better by the invitation of a woman. But you have to do it that way because there's no other proper way to do it, I guess, in some sense, right? And so it's a risk, but it's worth it.
Because ladies, if he don't make himself better for you, you leave that man. Period.
Here you go.
We call Peter when we're doubting.
Yo.
Being kind to me.
You tell me to shut that mouth.
That is really, really, really interesting. Thank you so much. Like, that's such a gift to hear your perspectives on it.
We should switch hoods for a day.
How does
that mean?
We are women, they are men.
Hoods is in the brotherhood and the sisterhood.
Okay, no.
Just switch
Oh
them.
my gosh.
So, like, you
You
guys
guys
have...
do the typical activities we would do.
Go to
and then we do
Starbucks.
typical-
Like knit.
Get some flipping on the crapalappuccinos. They're $13
I'm gonna
a
go
pop.
climb a tree and run around.
Two are
In the body water.
What do you guys think we do during hood time?
Well, you fight bears.
I think you run around and climb trees.
Honestly, I do not know. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
What do you guys do during hood time?
We talk.
We go for
We literally talk and get a hot drink.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty much what we also do. Minus the drink.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We talk with dry throats, dry mouths.
Yeah.
So it's raspy.
Here's the secret to having an awesome, super awesome morning voice for your whole life.
Just don't drink anything.
Never drink water.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got some acne.
Because that's real.
Bring
right?
attention to it.
This has been just very eye-opening. I didn't know that you had acne. And that is a very vulnerable place to put yourself in. I'm glad we're how open we are at this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Real talk though.
Just so you guys know, I'm not gonna edit this part out. Just so you know.
Frick yeah.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, good. I'm not.
Yeah, point that. See, that's a man demanding you to hold high. Points a gun at your head.
Oh my god.
See, that's confusing because
I'm just joking, viewers. Remember to use words, even if they hurt. I'm just joking, viewers.
Peter, is there blood on your shirt? Have you been in an altercation?
Do you want to say what you were gonna say?
Sure.
Open in the floor.
That'd be cool. Oh, no, I'm just gonna say there's been a lot of times this year I've had to be vulnerable. I'm thinking about stomach bugs, and we had a really bad bout of gastro hit the
You were
team.
my caretaker for quite some
I
time.
have this.
I'm so sorry. I never said thank you for that.
Oh no!
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, and I just felt okay with it. I was like, dude, here's my sister,
That's so.
just bringing me food and medicine, and coming in while I'm just like hoodied up, haven't left the bed in literally 3 days, ugly as a mouse, a wet rat, and she's like, when was the last time you had a juice box? And I'm like, I freaking don't know. And I was like, here's 3.
But that was so cool because like it wasn't there was nothing weird about it. I was just like, bro, this man's down bad. We gotta get some liquids and some medication.
And some fluids,
Some fluids.
Liquids, fluids,
gases,
solids.
or
Not
yeah.
solids, yeah, not solids.
Plasma.
No, thank you for saying that. That was I was honored that you even let me do that. Like I was just like that was just a nice time for me. Like yeah. Also, yeah, it was really you handled that very well. Also, the fact that you had to drive from Sudbury to
Newmarket.
Sudbury to Newmarket feeling like a garbage bin.
That's 10 hours, folks. I don't.
It's not a nice
It's
drive.
not.
It's a beautiful drive, just not
It
the
was
feeling.
only 10 hours. He just made that up.
Because Sudbury, it was
Like
It's
5.
12 hours.
No, it's. Do
It's
not trust
12
anything this man says.
No, it's like 4 hours.
I didn't lift my head a single time.
It's
the whole
4
time.
hours.
literally, this time
I didn't even.
He was
I
like
didn't have
this.
Dr.
Yeah,
Martin
he
at
did.
that point.
oh
So
god.
I literally,
In
my
your lap.
back was broken, eh?
And can you explain to the viewers what a doctor
Peter.
is?
Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Oh yeah.
Uncle Peter? Oh, my name is Peter Grant.
That's his legal name.
PG-13 parental guidance needed. My illegal name, Dr. Murder. Now, I have this pet. He's a stuffed moose. About 4'2", I'd say. Just a little beast of a man. And he helps me sleep. He's a cuddly little fuzzy little one.
And his name is?
And his name is Dr. Murder.
Hey.
And he has really just entered everybody's heart over time.
It's true.
Now, everybody had their doubts.
Yeah. Big doubts.
Everybody hated him and didn't want, but he has been along for the whole ride since January.
I literally saw that thing come into the car and I was like, this is gonna be the biggest nuisance
Yeah,
in
yeah.
our whole, like, I'm like,
But it's
this-
been one of the biggest blessings.
no, literally,
It really has, yeah.
God,
I
so-
would be the first to say I was indeed a hater.
right? Same.
Amen. I used to hate JB, but now
Yeah.
it's
Also
just
a
a testament
convert.
how people change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
God
powerful.
never doesn't
Never
change.
say never.
Never say never.
Guys, it's been a wonderful time. I think we should, keep talking.
Yeah.
But also, I think we should wrap up fairly
Oh,
soon.
Wrap up.
Yeah.
Well, that's not, yeah, that's not it.
Wrap up it.
Wrap up is the end of our session. That's the final commencement of
Of the year, of our net year.
yeah, of our time together.
Okay.
We get a week to hang out and do stuff and chill.
All the other missionaries too. All the missionaries.
Yeah.
All the other teams.
Yeah.
Everywhere, all the missionaries in the world. The Jesuits are gonna be there.
There might be a Jesuit there.
Oh yeah,
They don't have a
Pope,
Jewish
the Pope's
missionary,
actually gonna be there. Pope Leo.
Yeah, Pope
14th.
Leo, bro, it was so hard to get him to come, but I think he might.
Divine mercy.
We're kind of, me and him are kind of
I
homies,
guess there's
so I
a
call
word
him.
of Jesus to spread.
Mm.
They didn't think he was a Messiah, Jews.
What?
They're stuck in a freaking. They're so last 2,000 years ago, bro.
The Jews?
But no hate to my Jewish brothers and sisters. I think some of you will make it.
There's a question that I had, guys. There's a question that I had, right? So one of the reasons that I decided to make a podcast was for posterity, right? I think the value that this podcast has to all the public, maybe not very much. You know, maybe I'll blow up and become a movie star, but probably not, right? Hopefully, crossing my fingers. Please like and subscribe, share, so that I can get into flipping, so I can get Jordan Peterson as my next guest. Thank you very much.
Matt Fraud too. Eh? The triple of
Jordan Peterson.
Trinity.
But
Pierce
yes.
would be lucky we met you.
Oh, he took a picture of him in a Home Depot once.
No, I took a picture of him in the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa.
Maybe
That's
A
right.
couple
You
years
didn't
ago.
like Kale?
No, Jordan Peterson.
Oh,
But anyways, the point I'm getting is that this podcast is gonna have more value in a year than it is gonna be in a month.
Wow.
And it's gonna have more value in 10 years than it is in 1 year.
Yeah.
And it's gonna have even more value in 30 years.
Is that what posterity means?
I don't know.
It's investing, I think.
It's literally an investment for the future.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest reasons that I like doing this. It is a huge reason. So I think I want to give you guys, right, the opportunity to invest, you could even say. So the question that I sort of have is like, if you could give one piece of advice to yourself in 10 years from now, what would it be? That would be a great question to ask. Except the thing is, you're stupid compared to your future self, right? Your future self is going to be so much more goated, hopefully, right? So, the question is, I'm going to change it. Why am I changing it? I don't know why I'm changing it, because the way I explained it doesn't make sense. Because the question is actually, what advice would you give to your past self? Any amount of time. Let's say 5 years, right? If you wanna think, 10 years or 2 years, that's fine, go for it. But let's just think like 5 years-ish, right? What advice would you give to yourself 5 years ago? And not like specific, like, don't do this, or don't do that, or something like that. Unless that's what it is, you know? But like in such a way where it can be possibly applicable to you in the future. So then when you hear this in the future, it's goated, right? So yeah, go for it, guys.
Interesting.
Bro, I'd literally just be like, just chill out, Rach. Like, God is bigger than
The boogeyman.
all these things, and yeah, it feels so big in the moment. Yeah, it feels like you have to be worrying about it, or you have to process it, or you have to understand it all. But it's like, no, like just God has you. You're in His hands, and like He's so much bigger than you can imagine. Like whatever you think He can do is a fraction of what He's planning to do. Like just, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, just chill out. Just chill out, relax, trust Him. Live from that peace, live from that joy. Because that's like, yeah.
say that I'm in control, so I might as well just accept it.
Past Peter. Bro. Honestly, what you doing, bro? Honestly, bro. Right now, you have a testimony now. Yay, you have a testimony. Which means that you walked in. You let God walk in for you. And also, you wrote a pretty cool talk about some issues that you had. And now, a bunch of youth get to laugh about them. And you get to laugh about them too. Because it's not that deep, bro. It's never that deep. Yeah. Bro. Flash.
Anyone else?
No, I'm still
Go for
thinking.
it.
I'm also still
Go for it. Speak from the heart, guys. Speak from the heart. Speak from the heart.
Maybe like a reminder, because sometimes I might feel like I might get caught up in like big things, and I need to just take a few steps back and be like, okay, what do I actually need to do? I need to love God and I need to love other people, and that's about it. Like, as long as I do that, then like everything should just fall into place. Yeah, just to love and not look back.
Tough.
Amanda. Yeah, why are you afraid to give God everything? Just don't be afraid. Yeah, like He knows what's best. And like where He's leading you is good, and you can trust that. And you can also trust that, like what He demands of you and the call to holiness is what will be best for you. So, yeah, just don't be afraid. Open wide the doors to Christ, as Pope Benedict XVI said. Yeah.
Awesome.
Be not afraid.
Facts.
You have a great future. You have a bright future. And just keep trusting me, because what you think is going to be even better. Yeah.
Ephesians 3:20.
Yo.
I could do more than you can ask, hope, or imagine.
Yeah.
Look at us Catholics quoting the Bible.
Not just the chapter, but the verse.
So I can learn about
Well,
I'm gonna answer this question as well.
Oh, freak out.
yeah,
I'm trying to
baby.
think of how to answer it. I think one thing is, this came to mind, it's very particular. Store information. Because here's the thing, right? You have encountered so many different problems in your life, in so many different facets of your life. And you've solved them in so many different ways, but over time you forget about how you solved previous problems. But then in the future, the exact same problem, but in a new evolved form comes up. And your past self, if you could talk to your past self, he would literally be like a motivational speech mentor for you in the future. So if you store information, he is. If you write down stuff, I'll read notes that you wrote 5 years ago, and I'll be like, I didn't know that I was this goated. Like literally, I actually can't describe it. It's so crazy reading your stuff and realizing that that was me that wrote that. And so just keep doing that, because you have a long way left to go, and you don't know what it's gonna be like. So just keep doing that, because then you'll be able to love yourself in the future better if you do that. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
what?
Wait, did everyone go?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. I'm tripping.
Jesus can go now.
Hey, it's me, I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus-in.
I think that is a Christological heresy.
He's Jesusing.
Cut that out.
He is who I am. I am who I am is what he says. But he's Jesusing is the same thing.
Say
Uh,
you are for me,
Not against me.
Where's the guitar?
I am who you say I am.
Yeah,
I am who you say I am.
Come on!
Wait, guys, we should
Benny,
serenade the people, bro.
Oh, how so?
We should do
How about we close off with a song?
Yeah.
We just sing a song. Into
Please, God. That would be
Um,
so tough.
So-
if you come.
No, that's
Sorry.
That's a voice.
That's a voice.
I'm a boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just outro first, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies, if you guys are watching. Don't actually know any. Oh, I do know one.
I don't know any
viewer.
ladies.
I know one lady viewer
Your mom.
of the. No, not my mom.
Your mom doesn't want
At
to
least one lady viewer. No, she doesn't. I don't think.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you've been edified. I hope you've been entertained, and I hope the audio quality is better than I think it's gonna be. Subscribe, like, please comment. I don't get much comments. Please comment,
Come
guys.
on, guys.
Please.
Isn't it
I
like-
always tell you guys to comment. Nobody comments.
Oh,
Please comment.
Look at me begging.
I'm beg. Please, I beg. No, no. It doesn't really matter if you guys comment. But,
Guys, please comment, please.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, see you later. What song?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's extravagant.
Music leader, lead us. Yes.
Will you come? That's how it starts.
That's.
Oh, let's just sing the chorus. Yeah. It's extravagant. It doesn't make sense. We'll never comprehend the way you love us. It's unthinkable. Only heaven knows just how far you go to say you love us. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo.